Alright guys, welcome to, I think we're going to try to do a full build right now, but first I want to talk about CTM update, what's going on, because I know I just uploaded a shit ton of videos, okay? There's a lot of information out there. Now, the only thing guys right now, and I want to read the comments, I think after this video I'll try to read the comments and talk with you guys, okay? Is this is the only thing I am not impressed by, but I have to hold myself back. And I remember I was talking about the other video. I opened up the second set and it's the same thing, guys. The machining on here is just it's lackluster. And the problem why I'm trying to counter myself and not be completely biased, because right now, yes, on visual aspect, looking at it, and I'm like, this is where you don't want any bad machining or little errors or defects or anything, because the tolerances here are so important. This determines if you get a set that slips and you get a full auto problem. That's just an absolute nightmare. So one, we're increasing durability, but then now we're increasing the chance of not being reliable because it's off spec or something. So I need to install one. I don't want to do it in this video. We'll do it on the third one. Okay, we're building 3 CTMs. This one is going to be, you guys can see, it's the Shinobi. Okay, it's the small one, and that's for the short one. Okay, but you can see we have this is also the short compensator, and you can see why this one is for the Shinobi. Okay, you take this out and you put it in the original bucket. Okay, look how short this is. Okay, right here. But I just loved how those look, and I want that aesthetic. Okay, so our goal is just to build it out, see how long we take. We got the timer there. Obviously we're cheating a little, so we can add like a couple minutes, 1 to 3 minutes for opening these. Okay, and I don't know if I'm going to use the spring that comes with it. You know what, for this one we're going to use the stock spring. I want to just see how it does with the stock spring. Okay, so before we start the timer, guys, this is the only thing that I'm like, I don't know if I wouldn't buy again. And the problem is why I know I'm trying to catch myself, is this could be a drop-in. It could literally be a drop-in, even if the machine on here is subpar. It could be a drop-in, but at the same time, I don't. To me, that's a red flag. Okay, everything else has been. I mean, the FUKU, phenomenal. Everything else, the split slide guys, even though I'm not crazy about the TDC and the rear sight, it's still very cool. And is there machining error? Yes. I'm assuming. I feel like we're. You know what I feel, guys? I feel like we're kind of like the beta testers, and maybe they'll get better at it and clean it up and everything. So, but other than that, it's still, to me, it's beautiful. It's light. It's sexy. It's got this cool look. So I'm digging it, and I'm excited to build the purple one. We're going to build the purple one, and that one's going to be a combination of CTM, and then we're going to get the 5KU. The 5KU has a lot of purple parts we can get, and the funny thing is no one's buying purple, and no one's buying the green for the 5KU stuff, so we can get out like magwell, magazine release, slide lock, safety, grip safety, and then we can get the frame. We can literally build a green-purple build from 5KU pretty easy, relatively theme-wise. So that's why I would go with them. Okay, I think we're ready. I've talked enough. We're going to start. I kind of want to put some music on for me, or I talked to you guys. I haven't figured out, but I don't think it's going to take that long. I think CTM has done such a good job that it's relatively easy to install. You guys don't need me for this, okay? Are there some things I could, do some more extra touches? Of course I could. Okay, let's reset. Okay. Shooter, are you ready? Beep. Okay, alright. Alright, let's work on the lower first. We need to take out everything here. Trying to figure out what I can talk to you guys about. I had a couple of you guys, Huntington, and the one who I just built the EX01 for, he brought up a question that a lot of my other guys have been asking and talking about. Because the problem is, I guess, okay, so guys, I have probably, there's like, I'd probably say there's a couple of us. There's a good amount of us, okay, maybe 7, 8, 9, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, 10 that are like obsessed with pistols. And the problem is they always get on my ass. They're like, hey, I saw you build something new, I want it. And they always try to take my shit, and I'm like, hey, this is from me and the channel, damn it, get out of here. But one of the questions they asked a lot, and it's coming up a lot more often, because they say AAP is the new thing. It's the new and upcoming, or has been coming up for a while. And I want to do a video on it. I want to talk about the high cap versus the AAP. That's something I'm interested in discussing and working with you guys, because that's one thing I was talking to him about. And the reality, guys, is, look, the high capper is, oh man, it's a king. It's got the most parts. It's reliable. You can customize it any way you want. It's ease of access. You can get parts anywhere you need. Okay, I think we're good here to take it out. And that's why the high cap, it's got the full package. And that's the most important thing is okay, does the AAP have the full package? And after looking at this and buying around and looking at stuff, AAP has a lot of options. Ease of access? Yeah, kind of. You know, there's some things that I would like a little bit more access to. We don't have access to loading nozzles as well. It's only like the shells, but not the internals. I don't want CalCut. Look, I like CalCut, guys, but the loading nozzles, I'm not crazy about. Okay, I'm not crazy about them. Where do we put this stuff? Gosh, we're just gonna have to toss it to the right. We're putting the FUKU on here, guys. The FUKU, I am crazy about it. Okay, this FUKU is just, it's so sexy. It's good. It's light. Okay, we're trading out the panels because we got the CNC set. Okay, we are building out the lower. But anyways, so he asked, hey, high cap or AAP? The biggest problem, guys, is when I look at a pistol as a whole, the AAP is great, guys. Don't get me wrong, man. The efficiency is crazy. The only thing that's moving is this. That's it. You have 37, 40 grams, okay, 44 grams moving. That is it. The high capper will never, ever be able to touch that. Okay, I have a full 3D printed, setup, and it's still not going to be in that, that region. So it wins on efficiency. It wins on power. The stock AAP, guys, shoots 370 out of the box for propane. It's insanely strong. I don't think we want that. Okay. Let's just open all this up. Get it out of the way. I love that they made this ready to go. Like, you don't have to put the screws in. That's actually really cool. I like that. Small details like that. Anyways, but so the AAP wins in terms of efficiency, power, accuracy is out there for sure. There's a TTI has a TDC. There's so many TDCs for the AAP. You can build a monster with the AAP, no doubt. And to me, it's actually, I think it's one of the best platforms for a carbine. And I think that's why carbines are actually, everyone and their mom's making carbine kits for it. Okay, we're missing the CNC shit right there over here. We're missing the CNC. Alright, we're not going to count this towards our time, just because it's a little shit show over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, missing that. Look at that, it's beautiful. They didn't have red for me. I would have preferred red, but how this works out. I actually have a black one for the FUKU, the skeleton. Oh my god, we got lucky, guys. One of the screws is brown. I don't want to put the brown on here, but I wish they had. I wanted red on here. I don't think they had red at the time, so I would change for red. But we'll see. We'll see if it's a nice enough combination to counter it. But anyways, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, so AAP wins in a lot of area, but the biggest problem I have with the AAP is come summer, which is, summer's already basically done and passed. It just suffers with light striking. Okay, it's got the same flaws that the Gen 3, 18 TM has. It's the same design except for the upper. That's what they changed a lot of, but it's the same hammer design. And that just comes with the territory of the light strikes. If you try to build a high powered, high flow system, good luck. It's an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, beautiful. This is screws. We don't need that. Okay, this is for the trigger tuning. We're not going to do that on video because trigger tuning, I'll take some time on that. And you guys would look, if you're not going to do any trigger tuning, you don't even need to put those screws in anyways. Then just leave them out. Don't bother putting them in. Okay. 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 This always. There we go. All right. You want to make sure you get that in there. Let's get this beautiful red trigger magazine release in here. Gorgeous. Okay, we can put on all parts afterwards. Pull down and towards you. You want to make sure you get it into that hook and you'll feel it. Okay, boom. This looks nice. You know what? Okay, I'm glad I didn't get the red, because then I would have to gone inverse. Alright. Maybe that's what I was thinking. 200 IQ. I don't know. I doubt it. Okay. Let's get this mag on here. Oh, alright. They win for the best looking magpul, and this gap is filled. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I don't know if it's filled on a normal grip, though. That's the one that I guess I'd be curious. But I'm not going to lie, guys. Why would you not buy this grip when it's only 13 bucks? It's 13 bucks, guys. This grip, 13 bucks. It's almost like you'd be crazy not to get it for 13 bucks. That's dirt cheap. Look at that. Beautiful already. Alright, what do we gotta do? Do we have any lowered parts? We have the trigger, so let's get the trigger in. Okay, let's put this guy in here. We gotta knock out this one. Okay, that was enough. Okay, and you have to use the pin that comes with it. Should I use the... No, I want to use black. I want to use black. Because they have the silver one that comes with the steel kit, but... we have an extra silver one. Yeah, let's use it. This is the one that's untouched. So we'll put that over here. I'm not going to use the ones that are... Because we could use black to really keep it black, red. You know what? I think we keep it black and red. We want to keep the theme alive, and it's like those parts are not really necessary. They're really just like you're messed up in the head like me, where you kind of like just want to upgrade everything, and it's just not a necessity for that at all. Okay, absolutely not. So don't. If you guys don't want it, don't get it. switching to the smaller one because we're about to get in there. This was a lot easier to get in than the electroplated one, understandably. Okay, beautiful, got it in here, nice. Okay, we need just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Alright, did it a little too much. There we go. Okay, trigger good to go. This is where I wish we had the cow one to reduce the weight, because this is, man, this is heavy, and dropping that weight, oh man, it feels so good, guys. Dropping the weight big time. Okay, it's still in here, don't lose it. Here's the part where I have to play freaking I have to like come in here and play around with it. Gotta get the hammer housing in here. The screw, the trigger tuning screw, I'll put in later. I'll do that. I'll probably do that off camera, guys. It's not hard. Okay, we want to get that. Okay. Get in there, buddy. Okay. I'm going to push this down just a little bit to get it in, and I'll start sneaking all this in here. Okay. We need to get the trigger spring in here. Guys, make sure you put it in correctly. Okay, we're there, we're good. Last one, we gotta get this spring here. Guys, I wondered how the hell did I get into the shit with my big ass frickin' my big ass fingers, huh? Oh, oops, I did them on order. This is, guys, when you're old like me, you start forgetting things. Okay. But I will do, guys, I promise you guys, I will do a video of AAP versus the high kappa. It's been a time coming, you know what I mean? It's a force to be reckoned. We have to address it. I think it's a great platform. Even with my I'm not like the 18 drives me nuts. I understand its strength. Okay, it's a great gun. The AAP, they did an excellent job. Okay. Hey, CTM, CTM. Can you make a sexy version of this, please? I want something modern, like modernized or just different looking. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Are we in? Are we in? Okay, I think we're in. We're gonna use the black ones. Okay. I want to keep the black theme we have going here. I think it looks great. Are we in? Oh no, these are not in. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get a big one. Okay, beautiful. We're in. Let's get the other guys in. Or down here. Yeah, I always forget. There we go. And then over here. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. This guy needs a little. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, look at that. And look at that, guys. 16 minutes. Okay, you got a completely different looking lower. Okay, 16 minutes, completely different looking lower. Round of applause goes to CTM. No problems, no headache. That's why I'm telling you guys, stay away from the steel shit. Use your stock AAP until that sucker breaks. Please save yourself money and a headache. Okay, I will try to figure out who the top dog for the 18 is, and yes, we'll put the CT. We'll try to give CTM a fair shake, but nonetheless, guys, at the end of the day, the machining isn't good. Okay, but it could be a hit, could be a drop or not. If it's a drop-in, okay, well, out of 10, if I buy 10 of them, are they all going to be drop-ins with that kind of machining? That's where I think that I have the big picture. I'm like, okay, I don't like it because of this. Okay, sort of uneven. I want this side to be on here more, and that's just me being weird. Sorry, guys. Let me hit that out. Okay, much better. Okay, beautiful. All right, putting the lower up here. Okay, this is where we can add a couple minutes because we got, you know, we took it out of the box. Let's take this guy out. Bottom. Once again, this one, no damage because it lines up properly. The electroplated one doesn't line up on the top. So I'd say that's so far the only boo-boo I think is, but electroplate, I don't think, I don't, to me that's not really a big problem. I wouldn't dink him for that. The super line, I think, I want to know how long the flat line's been out, and I want to know, what's it called? If it's been like 2 to 3 years, then I would say, you know, and if I check the flat line, I compare it, they don't have the, they're out of the flat line, they're sold out of it, so I have to go buy it somewhere else. And if I have to go, if I don't see enough improvements from the flat line to super line, then I would be a little, I'd be more like, hey, why is there not that big of an improvement? You know, what's the why? You know, why get it? That's where I'd probably ask a little bit more question. But the problem is for that, guys, the super line is new for me. Okay. Oh, whew, look at that. No Loctite. I will Loctite later. I bought new Loctite. Okay, I bought this. I bought some Pertex. I bought some other ones. I just wanted to get a new assortment. Okay. Guys, make sure you line it up. You see how there's holes right here? Just line it up. And you should feel it. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to super tighten it because I'm just going to Loctite it anyway later. Let's get the upper started on. Okay. We need the guts. We're using stock everything. Because once again, remember, CTM, you know, maybe that's what it is, guys, is they need to increase. So far, they've done an excellent job on making parts that are mostly swag stuff, except for this. Like the bolt, that is nuts. That's really cool. They did a great job on that. Okay. Let's check this out. just look how easy. That's what they've done a great job. It is so simple. Look how simple it is to take this down. You guys do not need me for this. Okay. Do I have fun building? Of course I do. But at the same time, if you guys want, I don't think there's any better chance than right now to attempt to build on your. Look how small this is. God, we're definitely going to be upgrading this soccer. Please, all right, please. But the funny thing is, at the same time, maybe you don't want to, because this is legal in CQB areas. This guy shoots, I think, like 330 or something. You can't run the normal AAP, the stock one. Yes, TAC City over here is 330 with 2 O's, I think. You literally can't shoot. You'll never be able to shoot with that. You'll just get busted. They spot check you one time, and funny thing, they'll know if you bring the AAP to TAC City, and it's a stock one. You're already cheating. You're already violating their rules. If the ref knows if they know their pistols, it's a well-known pistol now. So why are they not? You'd be in trouble. Not legal. I want to use the stock spring. I want to see how it is versus their spring. I don't know, that spring just seems really strong. Okay. Once again, guys, look how this, I feel you could feel how heavy this is. Okay, CTM did a great job with their reducing the weight. I mean, these cuts are crazy. What I want to know is how durable this is. Okay, and the great thing is, I think this is 775. Okay. Okay, put that piston on here, but make sure it's straight. Jesus. I mean, put it on there straight. Okay. Straight in. Let's make sure it just fits. Okay, good. Fits. Let's get this is the plastic one out of here. We get the aluminum one. Okay, put the aluminum one in here. We're going to put the return spring in here. We're using the stock one. Okay, we're using this beautiful red one that they sell. Okay, make sure you pinch the you want the, what's it called, to be able it's just so weird to think that this is the recoil guide rod. It's so tiny. Okay, push. Make sure it goes through nice and smooth. Just gonna next up, we need this sucker. We need the rear sight out. Lock tight the rear sight, guys. You need it. Oh, this is a very different one. We have this, guys, that I bought. We're just going to open it and we'll look at it. Damn, look how effortless and easy this is. Guys, I'm cruising right now. I'm not even doing I'm distracted, talking about 10 different things, didn't even finish my story. I have no clue what I'm talking about, taking my time here. Guys, we're at 25 minutes right now. I could build You know what I want though? If CTM is making the slide and the bolt, which they are, I'd want this to have no wiggle. Like that's where I probably would nitpick right here is I don't want the bolt. I want this to be perfect. It would be nice to be perfect, but at the same time, guys, it's airsoft, and we're not getting aeroscience, freaking NASA airplane stuff here. So I guess maybe that's a little, a little unfair to ask, But it would be nice because, like, if they're making the parts that are going together, okay, well, why can't we get a that's for the rear sight here. But why can't we get a like? I don't want. It would be nice to get no wiggle there. Okay. Can we just really use their? I kind of want to just use all black. So we're really all black. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put Loctite on these. We're not using the. We're keeping this all black. Okay. Oh, we can't because of this. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to. Yeah. Okay, that's all right. I could maybe just spray paint it black. Let me show you guys where it hits. Okay, look. Oh my God, we have so much room. This might be actually too short. It actually might be too short. You can't even see it. So, I forget the length of this. Isn't it like 80 something? We have enough room. We probably could get a 90, 70 here for sure, maybe 100. We'll see, guys, we're going to see when I assemble it if I forgot anything. And I have HB attached. It's late though. I don't want to piss off the neighbors. It's about like 10:30. I think something's off. We're basically almost done. It's lining up. Why is it? Let's do top first. 'Cause that's the one that I ruined on the FUKU. So I'm a little scared. I'm a little scaredy cat. I don't want to ruin this one. I want it to be nice. So this one should be smooth. Like it should honestly just be smooth. Yeah. See. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Nice and smooth so far. There we go. Okay. Maybe we have to do. Guys, do top down. Oh, let me. hey, we forgot. We forgot these two screws. Okay. Remember this one? I don't know why, but they just chose not to. Oh no, that's the wrong one. They chose not for it to be in there. Just don't. I don't know why. I mean, technically you don't really need it because you have these two anchoring plus a pin. But I don't know. Maybe the pet peeve in me is like, what the hell? You know. We have 30 minutes, guys. So the reality is if I'm gonna take my time and build it, we're honestly, guys, we're at like we're about an hour. Okay. You know, plus doing a little bit of trigger tuning, doing a couple mods here if I were to do any mods. Okay, let's do the mag. Let's just add the mag to it. Oops. We got our first fitment issue here. It looks like it's a little tight here. I think we got our first. Let me just get this little love taps. See if that's the thing. Okay. We got this. This is all the way forward. It looks like it lines up visually from here. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, do you guys see how I had to push that down a little bit hard? We'll see if it made any marks. Oh, that is tight. Oh my God. Look at this. Okay, let's just shoot a couple, see if it actually functions. Okay, here's the time. I mean, come on. I told him we need this. This needs to be made ASAP. Okay, this, if you get these, it's so hard to push in. Plus, this is skinny anyways. I don't know why no one, how long has the AAP been out? Why has no one made this? I'm shocked that it's been this long and no one's made this yet. Crazy. But I understand because it's hard, it's ambidextrous, but at the same time, it's been out for 2, 3, 4 years. How long has it been out? Look at this, insane. 32 minutes. Let's build the mag now. Now you guys can see me crumble, but I think doing the last one helped, so I think I can do it in time now. Okay, we got 33. You know what? Doing that extra time and everything will be like we unboxed the slide and it's me wasting bullshit time. Okay, it's insane, guys. Look how easy that is. You guys do not need me. I know people are gonna still want me to build it, but I'm just telling you, you don't need me. Okay, give it a chance. Try it. Okay, believe in yourself. Got it. If you need help, hit me up on Facebook and I'll help you. Just be, be respectful of my time. Remember, there's a million of you guys and there's just one of me. And then, yes, I know there's a lot of you that always say, hey, I want to support, I want a tip. Just go to my Ko-Fi. Okay, that helps. All right, that's where you guys can go. I'm not gonna lie, I suck at pushing that shit. Okay, I don't need this, guys. Make sure you use the we need this guy. Okay. We did the high kappa. We'll see how this is. Okay, did this come with anything? I don't think it did. I don't think we're okay. The high kappa one, guys, you know the green O-rings? You're supposed to install the green O-ring. And I have it working. I'll update you guys. I'll show you that later. It's cool. It's real. They did a great job on this guy. This is sexy looking. You got me. All right. I'm here for it. Okay. The trick, guys, to this is holding it and making sure it hits it. You just gotta go back and forth until you hit it. You see how it's sticking out? I think I got it. If I got it this time, then we're good, guys. So I will make a video. I will make a video just for this, just so people don't shit on these, because I don't want people to shit on. It took me a good, couple of minutes. Okay, I was, beating my head against it, and I was thinking about trying to do anything I could, and I realized, oh, this is what you gotta do. Okay. Ah, damn it, we missed it. So I think it's okay, let's put this back out of the way. You gotta find it. That's it. I thought I had it. So it's okay. There we go. Oh, come on, give me that. Ah! You guys see how I fell off of it? So I think it's to the left. So if it's to the left, you gotta move it right, because it's gotta go left. It's all about lining up. And over here, maybe I might have to throw in a towel. See it sticking up again? You guys see that? Oh, there we go. We got it. Oh, hell yeah. You guys go right on camera. Nice and tight. Okay. We'll see if it holds gas. If I didn't start right. I'm deaf, but I don't hear anything. You guys hear anything? Okay. Sounds okay for the most part, but I can't hear it, so the only thing I can do is I can just tighten it just a little bit. I don't want to ruin it. You don't want to strip it. Be nice to it. Okay, we're good. And we could just... Oh, look at that. See, this is what I'm talking about. See how they get this right here? Like, I want this with here. I don't want here any... Well, I guess because it's in here, but yeah, I don't want any of this. That would be nice, but at the same time, guys, this is what are we looking at? 100, 120, 26 for this company. You don't need to get this, guys. It comes with this. Okay, comes with it. Okay, comes with this beautiful bucket. This was expensive. This is 82. Okay, so we have about like 230 right here, 230 in here, just because we paid extra for this. And yes, you pay a lot for this. Okay, not cheap. $82, one of the most expensive bolts I've ever seen, or a blowback unit, but it's reasonable. Okay, for all the cuts and all the work they have to do on here. The funny thing is they do all the machining in here, a great job, and then we get this. It's so confusing, but at the same time, this is stainless steel, guys. So stainless steel is harder, and I think sometimes for maybe for certain manufacturers, if they're brand new, it's harder to work with this. So maybe whoever's doing that just isn't, they're new on that. But this is the bread and butter, because this has been nothing but exceptional. I hope they make a new style trigger that's more modern. I think that will match this. This is just me, an opinion, guys. 40 minutes. Look at that, 40 minutes, guys. And you got yourself a, funny thing is it's stock, but you increase the speed tenfold, okay? Look at that. Yeah. Tenfold, looks beautiful, feels great. The FUKU2 I think is great for anyone that, I think it's really, on be honest guys, I think it's more on the bigger hand side. It's beefier, okay? It is for sure beefier. Okay, look at this side profile here. Look at the side profile. Oh, you guys can see that's a night and day difference. Okay. Very okay. So, I think this just looks so good. They did a great job. Okay. The next thing we need to do now is, now that I built two, is to actually go outside and shoot it. But like, I should expect the same result. It's predominantly stock. And you know what's funny, guys, is I was shooting the FUKU2, and I was like, oh man, the hop up sucks. I took a little. You can stick this in here, and you can adjust the hop up just by pushing it in there. Is actually kind of funny. You can, if you got like, if you could fit it in there, you could push it. Funny thing, I'd probably make a 3D printing tool. I could just put it in here, you know, just turn it, because you have to hit the wheel here. But look at this, okay? Gorgeous. You can see this one was tight. The FUKU2, the names, I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm so confused with all the names. So like, this is the FUKU2, but then I look at this, and this is like, but I think there's like the cutout, and then there's the general, and then there's the skeletonized one. That's the on the electrical plate one. It's confused. They almost have too many versions. I'd want to recondense the website and everything, but this is great. A 40-minute build. Now for me, honestly, I'm going to be spending about an hour and 30 minutes going over everything, Loctiting, probably doing the trigger. I want to adjust the trigger until I get a hair trigger. Okay, so that's going to take time, but it's definitely not as intensive as this. Okay, I'm sorry, as high kappas. Okay. Because we're limited, okay? We are limited. No one really makes custom trigger springs for the Glock 18. Only a couple companies back in the day. I don't know if they're still alive. Because I used to do a couple. I would build race Glocks, but they're mostly TMG 17s. They're not 18s. But I would build a couple of 18s. And remember, because this is a switch, so you can switch. But honestly, you just do the 2 screws and you call it a day. You don't have to do much. So I'm looking at, honestly guys, no more than an hour, 30 minutes tops, 2 hours maybe, modding it or changing some things I don't like. Okay, like for example, I didn't want to use this spring. I think this spring's a little too stiff for my liking. I like how Action Army has it done. Okay, so I hope this guy shows you how easy it is to build it. AAP to me is a great beginner weapon, a great beginner airsoft pistol. It is definitely not as the only thing that's complicated really is just the hammer assembly. But if you guys leave that alone, you're fine. Run it until the ground until it breaks, then you replace it. But I'm gonna put this in the third one. Okay. I don't know if I want to build this one. I think I might do this as a pre-build and sell it, but I need the color schemes for it. I love doing theme builds. You guys know me. I love theme builds, and this just came out phenomenal. The only thing that annoys me is we got these two silver screws, but that comes with the compensator. If I could get rid of them, I would. And then the fibers are gonna be ready for this one. Maybe I'll let this one go. I don't mind. Okay, I don't know. We didn't damage anything on this one, thankfully. You guys hear that? We're like, we didn't damage anything. The rainbow one, I'm not gonna let that one go. That one I'm keeping. Okay, for sure. This one I'm very happy about. Look at that, guys. 40 minutes. I'm going to adjust the trigger now. And I want to change the inner barrel. I want the inner barrel changed. we have the Action Army TDC, guys. We do have the Action Army TDC. We could change the indoor, but the problem is, like, then this becomes illegal, like at any indoor place. The reason you build it this way is because it's, you know, small and compact. And you can still, guys, you can still put a tracer in here. It's threaded for it. Okay. Oh, look at that. Woo! Look at that. All right, I gotta take a picture of it. Okay. All right. I got so much cleaning up to do. Any locals need some AAP stuff, let me know, because I have extra triggers, extra magwell. Yeah, I'll try to work out an okay deal for you. I don't want to completely lose, okay? I need to make some money. Let's continue. What do we have? We have the crazy modular one, the freaking $200 one. That one we gotta check out. I'm gonna clean this catastrophe. I'm gonna start putting all the stock parts. I have a stock part bag. Okay, so we're gonna put all the stock Action Army here, and the extra stuff in the extra bag. And that's it. Okay, guys, thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed that. A full build, one video. I wasted probably an extra 20 minutes of just talking bullshit. So reality, we could have probably built this in like 30 minutes, 35 tops. Okay. Give yourself, guys, a chance to try and build it. I know there's a good amount of you talking to me. You want me to build it? Fine. Okay, yes, I'll build one for you guys. We'll do one for the channel. That's okay, but at the same time, give it a shot. Okay. I think it's a great place to start. Just leave the hammer assembly alone, okay? Watch my videos for breakdowns, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty of other great guys out there that have also done videos, okay? I've been gone for 5 years. I know people had to come in, okay? Ah, look at that. Look at that top profile. This is why I don't get the trigger. Like, you don't get any curvature really here at all, and then you get this trigger. It just didn't make sense to me. I was like, aesthetically, I just don't like it. If it was a maybe straight line from here, like a triangle, straight line, boom, boom, ridge, okay, and then maybe some cutouts here, would have matched. Okay, all right, sorry, I'm talking bullshit now. All right, see you guys around. Take it easy.